commercial. I'm pretty sure I turned down the volume. And I don't have I just have my reference photo up on my iPad. Oh gosh, my iPad is so full of paint splatters and yuck. Let me know in the comments if you have that problem.
I think we're good.
Okay. Hey friends, happy Wednesday Friends Day. This is part 2 of painting a barn, chickens, and one goose live. I think Emily's here with me tonight.
Hello.
I think we're just gonna get started.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, let me know. I did work on it because, as you guys reminded me last week, I need to do some Christmas things because I need to have them done soon for both the downtown gallery and then the studio space I'm going to have in the spring. They're letting me be in their shows when they have them. So I'm like, I need to get that done. So I worked a little bit more on it. I worked on the roof of the barn. So the yellow is the background coming through. I'd painted my wood panel this kind of, it's kind of a light yellow oxide color.
I wonder if I want to kind of go. Yeah.
And then I just made a warm gray and kind of a brownish purpley. So very simple roof, just a couple of swipes with the gray. Double lined this one. I didn't double line that one up there. So I think I'm going to start with the tree.
Okay.
And then probably work my way this way.
Okay.
And I also painted the sides just because it's easier to do it. I didn't paint the bottom. It's easier to do it when we're not live. I don't know. Do you think I should do this whole setup again, Emily? Or I don't know how to handle part 2. Of course, we just figured to turn the camera recently.
Yeah.
You know?
I want to see how much I'm... Okay. I'm going to leave it there for now. I'm missing like literally my finger's worth of that bottom corner.
Okay.
If you go play with that bottom corner, I'll just pinch it down.
I probably won't. I probably won't.
Okay.
Got a paper towel in here. So I don't know. This is a 12-inch by 12-inch cradled wood panel, 1.5 inches thick. And then I'm using primary colors and mixing my browns. So I guess I'm going to do it. Cad yellow, I don't know if it's annoying. Titanium white, cad yellow medium hue, Quinacridone Magenta, and then I've got another palette with Phthalo Blue, and I just use Phthalo Blue and white for the sky. And a little bit of the yellows coming through. I don't think I'm going to put clouds in it. I did last week after the live. Just this corner had a little dark piece, but it was short, so I made it a little bit longer. And then when I paint the sides, sometimes I do come around so it matches, so it might be a little different there. I think I darkened, and I darkened the parts of this tree a little bit because I had gone over it with sky color. Painted the fence. That was, I could probably do it live, but since I'm off, my body is centered over here. It just was so much easier to paint the fence. Put it in my lap kind of a thing. So that's a bit of a setup, I guess. Well, I think I'm going to try a Deerfoot Stippler.
Ooh.
This is, I can't read it. These glasses are updated. 3/8 inch. It's from Michael's. I got it a few years ago. I've got a littler one too. I saw somebody, I don't know who, using one. Oh, I don't know if I can even find the smaller one. Well, I got it out. I've got a 1/4 inch. So they look like a Deerfoot. They're angled. And then they, I don't know, make like little stipply. So let's just start. So my greens are a lot of cad yellow, and then each pile has more black in it. This one actually has a little bit of my sky blue in it to make it cooler. So let's start with this dark green.
Is the table technically set?
Well, yeah. Do I
No.
need to show the reference photo or not?
I think that's up to you.
Okay. If someone wants to see it, I've linked it in this video's description. Okay, so I'm going to look at the tree and the reference photo, and that sets the table.
Okay. Well, so far tonight, we've got Marty,
hey.
Susie, and Teresa.
Hey, guys. Thanks for joining me tonight. And however many other couple friends.
And 6 other friends.
Oh, fun. Thanks for coming tonight, guys. Mm-hmm. It's fun when you come to work with me. I was telling some of we have new artists down at the downtown gallery. And I'm like, hey, you can watch me live stream. You know what? The only thing is, I don't know if I can like.
Do you want me? I can move it back. I'll move it back.
Well, I don't know. Well, or move it left till I get the tree done.
Just because it gives you a little more room, I'll move it back.
Okay. Of course, you don't like it when you get me in there.
It's fine. It honestly wasn't. At the other easel, it pulls focus more than it does here, which I find interesting.
Yeah, my phone is interesting, and I haven't had a sound problem now for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's hard to know what it was. Okay, so I'm gonna work dark to light. This is, to me, it reminds me of like a Bob Ross kind of, where you can't control it. Oh, if you like Bob Ross, Paul Ranson? Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's out of the UK, does great Bob Ross paintings. You'd like his channel. I used to go and kind of watch his lives and talk to him more, and I've just been not doing it.
Mm.
Of course, I think that was on Sundays. I think he moved his day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm being it just takes me a minute to warm up. So all I'm doing is I don't want to get too much paint because I want the texture. But I think sometimes I'm not getting enough paint. That makes sense. And I probably should rotate if I want. There. There. Now that's more than I wanted, but that'll be okay. It's my stomach this week.
Well, mine will growl by the end of the live. It always does.
Yeah, you don't sound that stuffy.
Good.
You did when you came over. Maybe I'm just getting used to your stuffiness.
Mm-hmm. I have us down low. I can't really hear me in my ears.
So I usually don't use a brush like this because I have a hard time being random anyway. But this might work okay. Making me a little nervous. So one thing I realized I needed to do is put where I want the darker color first and then branch out. No pun intended. Because it'll get lighter as I'm stamping. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm crazy about this just because I don't usually do it.
I like that. I like your Deerfoot blur.
I know a lot of people do it and a lot of people like it.
Mm-hmm.
Just not sure I do.
Well, I do.
Anything new, you know?
Yeah.
It's tough to like.
Yeah, you don't know.
Tough to like.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's working pretty well, though. I like having a reference, so I hopefully get it more tree-like. Yeah, see, I don't like how, maybe I can kind of smush out that pattern. Turn it. There's a lot of things to remember when you paint. Sometimes it's kind of hard.
It's also probably why it's very mind clearing for people because you kind of have to. There's moments where you kind of like have to think about what you're doing, and then you're just. It's not like you can really be thinking about a bunch of other stuff and still be.
True. That's very true. That does happen to me. I don't know. I bring it down, but it gets lost in the other trees. I don't know. I could also stop sharing that when I'm not certain about something, but I'm assuming it helps to know that you're not, if you happen to do that too, you're not the only one.
I like it.
Yeah. You just kind of talk yourself through it, like anything. I think we want to go lighter now. I've kind of already got it a little bit lighter on the right. Yeah, I darkened this a little bit between last week and this week. And I put a little highlight over here. All right, so I'm washing out my Deerfoot.
Your Deerfoot stick.
So if we want to use it again, well, I want it to get it drier, to get that kind of texture. Do I want to use it again, or should I just go to I'm scrubbing it on paper towels right now. Oh, I've got other rags here I could scrub it on. Well, I think I probably should try and stick with it.
I really like it.
Okay, I'm just trying to dry it off so we can go lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? So that means I'm so used to mixing with my brush. I'm going to mix a little white. I think. Yeah, we don't want to go too light. Usually upright trees don't get that light. But the white will help it be more opaque and cover because my colors are all Liquitex and semi-transparent or completely transparent. This is the only one that's a heavy body, and that box is all the way open. So that means it's a transparent color. So I'm just trying to get my light green that I made a little darker. We'll see if that works. I hear my little palette squeaking.
Yeah. Marty says, Emily, hope you don't get sick. And then and Teresa says, please take care, Emily. I think yesterday was my least fun day. It wasn't like I was sick. It's just you're tired and stuffy. Yeah.
Probably
By
can't
the end of the
sleep
day,
as well either.
Huh?
I bet it's just a little harder to sleep when your nose is.
Yeah, well, I use like the nasal spray, you know, like the Vicks stuff, you know. But what was it? Monday I just didn't sleep well at all that night. I don't know why. And I could breathe through my nose then, but by the last night, I don't know what time I texted you, but I was like, I'm purely mouth breathing.
Yeah.
So then I can use the nasal spray for when I'm asleep. And I've been sneezing a lot today, but I feel better today. Like I didn't need a nap or anything. Or
Yeah, sometimes you feel worse before you even sound bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have a straight up old fashioned cold.
I know.
Been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, and Chase is like, you don't sneeze when you're sick. And I've had like, I don't know how many sneeze attacks today, where I sneezed like 5 times in a row. I think I'm like over the hump, but it's like you got to get all the crud out, you know?
Yeah.
But I thought I was like, that's such a good point. Because usually I'm like I'll get a stuffy nose, but it just feels like it's in like the back of your head.
You were my lung kid.
Yeah, and like my chest feels tight and like I can't get anything in. Nothing comes out of my nose, but nothing's going in my nose.
Yeah.
But it's strict like cold. Like I pretty much did everything. Honestly, I got more done yesterday because I got house stuff done because I was like, okay, I don't really have anything coming in, so I just did the bare minimum of work, and then I was like, oh, I'll just take it easy. But then, then I folded laundry and did this and did that, and
Yeah. Reminds me when I was sick and you guys were little, it's like, well, I mean, you sit down as much as you can or whatever, but you're like, well, gotta pick you up from school, gotta.
Well, and honestly, like, even when I did try to take a nap yesterday, like, I took one around, like, 11, because I couldn't sleep, so I got up early, and then I think I took one around 11, and I got up around lunchtime or whatever, but it's like the pressure builds when you lay down, so it's like I almost need to be standing anyway.
I think that might be it. I pretty much covered up my tree trunks.
I like that a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it. See, well, and I'll like it in a week. I mean, it's not like literally a week, but Emily had put up a short of the cute frog with a crown video on our YouTube channel, and I'm like, oh, that's a cute frog. And I'm just sure when I paint it, I'm like, oh, I don't know, because there's things in your head that just don't happen.
Marty said, that is one paintbrush. I've never owned a Deerfoot
stippler.
I've always thought I'd buy one, but never have. I like what it does. Smiley face.
I might have used it in my Best Cloud video. I can't remember. I think that video is 4 or 5 years old now. I can't remember. I should quit talking. We got to make progress here. I mean, I appreciate the questions. I need to keep moving.
Teresa says, I have one, but mine does not do that. Crying, laughing face.
Yeah, I was real careful not to get too much paint on it. What you could do is also stamp it on a paper towel too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did get a huge blob. I couldn't see it off to the side here. I don't think I want it that thick. It will blob. I'm glad you said that because it made me kind of look. Of course, it knocks the value down a little bit because it's not as deep. So I'm going to use this. I made a red and then I put a little brown in it. And then you can see that I underpainted on the barn just some variations, some weathering, some variations in values. So in theory, I can just glaze over. I might need that color. I'm not sure which color I use now. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Yeah, I tried to do little things and I kept saying, well, how long is this going to take me?
Mm-hmm.
How much should I do? I'm slower when I'm painting. I paint off to the right for my other videos, but I also stop and I'll do stuff that just doesn't, I don't video, you know, I
Yeah.
just hold it in my lap or whatever. I think that's the color we want. I was also thinking a little lighter, a little darker here, a little lighter, which is kind of back. Well, no, it's not backwards. Never mind. Lead you into the painting. Oh, it's also scaring me to have all these little bits done. You know, I need a different word than scare because I'm not like I'm scared.
You're spooked, girl.
I'm nervous. Because it's like, oh, that kind of looks good. And then you do stuff and you're like, oh. And then you work on it some more. It's like, oh, that kind of looks good.
Mm-hmm. You shaking in your boots.
A little bit. I'm going to put a little darker.
You know, like the most first world thing that I love so much is I couldn't. When I pulled for our Halloween party thing, we watched Beetlejuice. I haven't pulled the coffee table back, and I keep stepping over the part of the rug that like the coffee table's been covering its entire life, and I'm like, oh, this rug is so matted down. So I was just kind of looking at rugs.
Yep.
And I'm like, but how big is my rug? Well, I bought it on Amazon. So I just went back and I could see the order and I can see what size I got without even measuring my rug.
Nice.
And then I was just thinking that hopefully Chase isn't in here right now, but
we haven't heard from him, have we?
no, for a Christmas list idea of, because I'll make just like a master list and then it's like whatever I don't buy, I give to other people. Because like you'll ask me, his mom will ask me, what does Chase need? What does Chase need? Anyway, I was thinking about a pair of shoes because I know we threw out a pair. They turned into lawn shoes. And I'm like, oh, what size did Chase buy in this brand? I know I've bought them on Amazon before. So I just went back and looked to see what size he wears, which is so nice.
So normally I would paint this faster, but it's because I'm not picking it up. I could turn it. I don't turn it when I do the other videos because I don't want to make people dizzy with the time lapse. I don't know, it's just a little awkward. I'm not sure. I think it's just me.
You could flip if it's easy on you.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I want to complain.
You can complain, girl.
Yeah, and Rose is like, no. No, Emily, no. What are you saying? No, I think this is actually working pretty well.
Mm-hmm. I really like this one.
Do you still? I stopped liking it as much when I put some of the greens in. I'm like, oh, you're putting in some of the difficult greens in the sides.
Yeah.
Just to get, get stuff going so
Yeah.
it doesn't take so long. Because you can see how slow I'm going. Oh, and I wonder if my head was in there.
I like the flat brush stroke.
What's nice is that green's kind of dry, so I can...
Teresa says, I painted on an easel today for the first time. That's interesting with like the...
Oh, that would be if you're not used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a tabletop easel. I have a crank easel, which I really like, but it screeches so bad no matter how much I oil it. Only one direction. I can't remember. I think down is where it screeches.
So you can only go up.
Yeah. And then I do we're at my art table. When I do little paintings, I just overhead video. But yeah. But I've been painting off to the side, gosh, since we started YouTube.
Used to it now.
Yeah, I just try to be mindful when we're live. I don't want to, I don't know. My stomach is just talking.
I hear it, girl.
It's not bothering me.
No. It just wants to be heard. She's got things to say.
Yeah.
Announcements to make.
It's probably like, where's that peanut butter and jelly been? I hadn't been having one. That was my Wednesday sandwich. What's nice is, I mean, as careful as I'm being, it still looks like a weathered old, not broken down, but weathered old barn. Oh, I know why it's doing it. It's sliding. So I just need to kind of let it dry maybe. But I don't want to. I want to just get it done and move on. Maybe if I just kind of lay some paint in there. Does that help I'm going to look at the stream. Does that help the, like I wonder if I need a little darker so that that it has covered. I assume the barn doors slide because of these cross pieces. I don't even have it open. I could be another viewer.
Yeah. Beef up these numbers.
And I'm going to get a commercial.
Yeah.
You know,
and then
we do make some money off those commercials, not a ton, but I'm like cranking on them, like, oh, that looks good on the live.
It looks really good.
Okay.
I think it looks good in person too.
Okay. It is hard when you're on top of it. Stepping back. Oh, you get my chin, guys. Sorry. Stepping back is a big help. Okay, let's just leave it. I don't know. Did I have that done last week? I can't remember. Maybe we'll do a quick look at the tree. Oh, if I can, here I can see there.
Teresa says, I have a big easel in the closet that my son found at a thrift store for $4, but the bag it's in is stinky.
Oh.
That's a mystery stink. And it's not your stink, so it's not a good stink, you know?
Yeah. My dirt's way better than anybody else's.
Exactly.
Dirt. Yeah.
And Cor says, I constantly catch myself taking my painting off the easel and holding it on my lap.
Yes.
But I'm trying to get used to upright, LOL.
Oh,
I think if you never filmed yours, you would... they used to go in your lap all the time.
They still do.
Oh, do they?
They still go. And you get it, I have progressive, so I get it where I need it, you know? I just do this for the live. It does help me paint looser, though, that, you know, there's upsides to everything. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe this color, actually. A little white. Okay, this is like a number 4 round, even though this is a craft brush. Oh, it's the same value. What are the odds? I looked to, you know, my white styrofoam, it looked too light. That's where a gray palette can be a little bit better. A neutral gray. Get your values, you might get your values right a little bit quicker. Instead of darkening my barn more, of course, no wonder my finger was sticking, so that paint's pretty wet. Although I've got a highlight up there on the top of this one, so we need to kind of bring this down. That might be a mistake. Just kind of want to bring it forward just a little. Okay, let's do ground and dirt, and we have to do 2 chickens. I'll have to break out my blue palette, and I've got a goose.
We've technically got 6 minutes, too.
Oh, to thank people?
Or normal thank you break.
I don't know, I grabbed that craft brush. I've got a number 4 round sitting right in front of me. Okay, I'm going to turn this because it's soaking wet. Okay. Back to, well, let me look at that live stream one more time. Oh, sorry if I think I just bumped the phone. Oh, I think it's okay. Just keep going.
Just keep swimming.
Keep going. Keep swimming. Is that what Dory says?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Just keep swimming.
All right, I'm gonna put the deer foot stipplers away. Well, let's work, but when you don't know what to do, work back to front. So.
But don't wipe back to front.
So, I don't know if I really need warmer dirt. I just need lighter dirt. And I think I'll use my purple-ish color. It's like a dirty, dark purple. Oh, what, honey?
Just laughing.
Maybe you are a little sick. Are we going to get the giggles? I always tell Emily something. I'm like, I'm worried about getting this one done in time. Oh, and that's warmer than I thought it was going to be. I think that'll be a good dirt. So I put a little white in my chocolate brown. Actually, I think that needs to be lighter, but maybe I'll just add some white. I'm glad I put my blues over on a different palette. I'm running out of room. Of course, I could have more palettes too going. I might go down in brush size a little bit. This is a 1/2-inch angle brush from Royal and Lane Nickel. It's their Moderna line. It had a grippy thing. I lost it.
I like the grippies. The grippies are kind of nice.
They are kind of nice. I don't know how I lost it. Hopefully it didn't go down the sink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we have like a little... Wow, that's pretty close to the same value. Interesting. Yeah, I'm still not used to it being so dark.
Outside.
Yeah, at least it's light when you come over. But...
I know. Honestly, it wouldn't be that much light. It wouldn't be really that light because it was kind of getting dark and I came over early today.
Well, that's too light. Hasn't really, usually it bothers me, like I can't go to sleep yet or... I could leave some of that yellow shining through too. So it would be easier to just paint behind the chickens. Be quicker. But I don't want to lose my chicken shape. A little darker. Oh yeah, I need to say thank yous, don't I?
You got 3 minutes.
Oh, okay, I thought that's why you were looking at me.
No, I was just looking at you. I was looking at your painting.
Don't look at me. He's touching me. I went to my childhood in a station wagon. And brothers. Oh, it's my parents. I was talking to my health insurance agent because it's enrollment time. Somehow we got to... Oh, I think she asked if I smoked, and I'm like, God, no, my parents did. And then she's just... I could tell she didn't know what to do with that. And I said, well, memories of... everything smelled. We all smelled, and so being in the station wagon and... roll down the windows to get the smoke out.
It was all your own stink.
Yeah. At least everybody at school smelled like that too, pretty much. Oh my God, no desire. I'm not saying smoking's bad. I just had no desire because I smoked as a kid.
Yeah.
Okay. That poor person was like, she could handle she didn't know me.
Yeah.
I'm cracking jokes. She's probably got a zillion things to do.
She's like, okay, ma'am.
Okay, lady.
Teresa says, the time change is making me crazy. We have a clock that needs changing. I looked at it and it said 6:45 and I thought I missed most of the stream tonight. Yes. Our kitchen, I think Chase usually changes the oven one. I don't know if I figured out. I think the oven one, you literally have to go all the way for this time.
Do you? Mine
you have to go all the way around or whatever. You have to keep clicking through.
Yeah. Mine let me go back.
To get to it, and so I haven't changed it. I'm waiting for Chase to change it, and I bet he's waiting for me to change it.
I have a dirty brush, but it's working well here. Just kind of getting, it's gravelly dirt, and I'm just kind of putting in horizontal strokes. Yeah, I got in my car and I thought I was late for a meeting. Like, I still haven't changed it. I need to remember to do that. Tomorrow. I'll change it tomorrow. I think of it and I'm driving. I'm like, well, don't do it while you're driving.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the push buttons are like right there. I'm not a good multitasker, excuse me. Oh, I did show a little bit of the stone because I see it in the reference photo. There's a little bit of a bridge. I'm planning on putting some green things if we get to it. Oh, I'll say it on a break. I was going to say something, I'll just say it here when I'll get this piece painted and we'll thank people and I'll show you what we're going to do next week. I probably will start. I think we'll paint well, I can't stop thinking about it. I just need to get this dirt done. I'm so excited to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am picking up the speed a little bit. Of course, this is pretty easy, and that might be good. I might not. So one thing that can, don't have to do it, but can help a painting, and people don't even realize that you're doing it, but you can have less detail around the outsides, and then more detail as you go into the middle. Okay, I want to paint the bottom, but I think I can. I've got a big pile of that brown. I can make that work after the live.
Chase popped in with his $9.99 and his little goat emoji.
Hey, Chase, man, thank you. I won't see you tomorrow. When does bowling start?
It's been going.
Oh, has it been going?
Yeah, he pulled his calf, so he couldn't go this week.
Oh.
And he's had quite a few days off, and then something else fell, and he had to get it off. So I think there was like a stretch where up until like last week, he hadn't gone for like a month or something, he was saying. And then now he pulled his calf and he can't play again.
Oh. I made that darker. Now I want it lighter. That grass is really light there.
Football's over, though.
Oh. Right. I remember you saying something about championships.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and really it could get cold any minute here. Well, and I thought we were done with nice weather, but I think in another week it's going to be back up into the 60s. Because, if it's, I feel like I bike ride when it was like 55 and it was north wind and cloudy, and it was pretty chilly.
I bet.
I mean, I have all the equipment and stuff to keep me warm, but...
At Costco, they're selling like heated vests. We need to get you one of those.
Oh, actually, no, I don't have any problem with that. It's the fingers and the toes. Because I've got layers and...
I think they have heated gloves, too.
Oh, I could use that. The gloves I bought didn't work as well as I thought. I was thinking my bike days... Okay, guys, I'm looking for paper towels. Are they over there, Em?
Yeah, they're just... Go deep. One more. There you go.
Sorry, guys. Right in front of the camera. One of these days, we're going to get a Liquitex sponsorship. I've been using them for so long. Because I like the caps. They stand on their caps. And I can get them unscrewed.
They're arthritic friendly.
Yeah. My thumb hasn't been bad lately.
That's
Sometimes
good.
it has moments. Okay. I wanted to take a minute and thank... someone bought the black cat we did recently during a live stream. Oh, I ended up calling it Good Luck Charm. It has a little pumpkin on its head and the kind of olivey green to yellowy scarf on him. So I sold an 8x10 print and a sticker to somebody in Omaha.
Hey.
Thank you. And then I wanted to thank Marty, who's in the chat, for sending money to support the channel. Thanks. Thank you. It means the world to us. And then, so I drew this on vacation. That's as far as I got. But I think next week we'll paint, this is a 6x8 piece of paper. And I ordered 6x8 wood panels. So we're going to paint him. And then I was thinking today that I do so much color. Maybe we'll do, I don't know, black and white with a little hint of red. Maybe a little hint. I'll probably go more color than I'm thinking. But I was thinking maybe we kind of do maybe like a warm gray and white or something with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I'm going to make a traceable for this guy, and I'll put it up on the website if anybody wants him. I think it's a him. I think that's funny. I was going to try and do a few things like that on vacation, but I really didn't have time to draw on the bus.
You vacayed.
Yeah, I had a good seatmate. Oh, and I played bingo? Okay. Let's work on the green. Take my dark green. Might need more dark green. How far out does it come? Oh, it kind of turns yellowy, actually. So maybe we'll just kind of make mud and not worry about what it does in the reference photo. Oh, that's pretty dry. Maybe a little of my...
Core says cute snowman.
Thanks. That'll be fun. Well, I'm glad you guys mentioned holiday paintings and ideas for winter paintings. And last week, I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta get going on it.
Mm-hmm. It's coming up fast.
I just painted outside the lines. I might go down a brush just because I'm not making much progress with this guy. Where's that 1/2 inch angle brush? Oh, I don't do well talking and painting sometimes. I want more of this color, I think. Hopefully you can see it. I just realized I might not be holding it up very well. Okay, yeah, I can feel a little more confident going around my blobby chickens. Ever since I discovered blobby chickens.
Blobby chickens.
I've said before who I got it from, I think, but now I'm not sure if it was Marla Baguetta. She has a YouTube channel. If it was somebody, could have been Karen Margulis. She has a YouTube channel. Both, Marla does mostly pastel painting, but she paints in everything, and then Karen's a pastel painter. She was posting more often, and now she hasn't been. I'm kind of sad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you like her stuff.
Yeah. Well, they get loose and bright colors quite easily with the pastel.
Yeah.
Boy, so what's bugging me is how dark that is, but it looks pretty good compared to the photo. So I'm just mixing up a little more. Yeah, angle brushes can be nice. You saw me cut in right around that chicken. You know what I keep forgetting, and for a little while I didn't, is the computer glasses, Em.
Oh, do you want
No, because I'm actually, now that I said it, I think I might be way too close.
them? Oh, okay.
This is almost like reading glasses.
Yeah.
Works better in the bigger easel. Because I realized, tip your head. I'm like, why is that blurry? I'm like, oh, and then I tip my head up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that works. I think that's working okay. Need some water. Maybe mix a little more. I thought I mixed plenty of green, but I'm going through it here. Yeah, see, I keep thinking I'm getting some purple, but I'm not. There we go. It's probably because it's out of focus. That'll be interesting. I don't know if you'll have quite that problem. Because you have different eyes than I do as far as...
Mm-hmm.
You just take your glasses off.
Yeah, when I read at night, I usually just take my glasses off. It's not like I even, just because then I'm like, I don't know, if I fall asleep, I don't slam them against the chair or something.
Yeah, yeah. Horizontal for land. Vertical for grasses, but I don't know if we're gonna... This is dirt road-ish. Oh, and it gets lighter. So that's kind of a nice touch in the reference photo. Oop, that did nothing. Probably because my brush is dirty, maybe. I'm just grabbing more white. Okay. Well, that's doing a little something. Oh, that's right. I changed my grass line. I'm like, I'm made a mistake. And I remember we talked about last time. I changed a little bit of the road line.
Mm-hmm.
It's lifting because I'm scrubbing so much. That looks weird. Maybe. I might. Probably just leave it alone. When I first put it down and I see some of that yellow coming through, I don't like it, but it can be nice. I don't like it too thin. I like depth of color. But there's plenty of artists at the downtown gallery I'm in that do really thin acrylic paintings.
Mm-hmm.
They look like watercolors sometimes. I'm going to mix some more green. Are you falling asleep?
Yep. No, you're just looking.
Oh, are you?
Because what's wet has like a glare, you know?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get too much glare this week. Last week I got, it just was the angle of the lights, or maybe because I'm painting lower.
Mm-hmm.
Could be my glasses too.
Could be all the above.
Yeah. No, it's your, wait a minute, I'm missing the point. It's your fault.
I don't know how, because I didn't even put the lights where they were last time.
I like how you won't even allow it. Like, come on.
I am not going to fall on that one for you.
I think you threw me a little bit under the bus last week. I can't remember what it was. I hung on to that. Not maybe under the bus, but teased me about something. That was a pretty close green. What's nice is it doesn't really have to be. I love that about using red, yellow, blue as your palette. Three colors, built-in harmony. And sometimes if I don't feel like mixing a brown, I'll use a burnt umber or a raw sienna. Okay, green. Oh, I got some light green in my brush. I want to go horizontal, but I want to get that line. Boy, I've just had like dry paint. I just mixed that, or dry brush too.
You got a case of the dry paint?
Something. In Real People? Is that the, yeah.
In Real Person.
In Real Person.
In Real Person.
I said that, I don't know how long ago in the live.
And I hung on to it.
So I'm not liking. So another layer will make the color darker. Like this is up, there's one layer. Water and, not just water will make it lighter. Because it's thinner, but it also does strokey things like that. Okay. Back of my goose. I'm gonna grab a little water. Maybe I'll grab a little lighter green too. You know what I should do is throw a little brown in here maybe. Well, let's stay on track here. Goose. I can tell I have a little brown in my brush. So if I was videoing this and time-lapsing, I would maybe paint all the grass and stuff, put my my photo that I printed out to scale back on. I scribble on the back of it with some chalk pastel and I'd trace the animals on. Or I might just freehand them, they're so blobby.
Teresa says, oh no, I missed him. I had to go turn Up the soup and put the cheese toast together. Oh, that sounds like a good dinner.
Oh, that sounds really good.
That's a good
I
dinner.
was just talking about cheese toast.
Before the live, yeah.
Yeah.
We were going back and forth about cheese toast. Do you have cheese toast with that? Do you not have cheese toast with that?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Cheese toast is good. Cheese toast is good with everything.
I have some in my freezer. It's calling me. Here, let's go this way. I'm getting fussy. Okay, let's look at the string because it's making me nervous. Oh, it looks better than I think.
Your blobby chicken.
It's pretty.
Blobbish.
Same value right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it is in the reference. Oh, that's because I also changed the line.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll go lighter.
That was my tummy. My tummy's getting ready to talk.
Well, it's not much lighter. We kind of did this before. Let's just wiggle and maybe that'll help.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes wiggling and not being so tight helps.
Mm-hmm.
There. Does that give it a little more of an edge? Maybe. I'm really not liking the grass.
It's its first layer.
Yeah, and I don't know how dark I want it. It's pretty dark.
Mm-hmm. It is pretty dark.
Maybe we'll go with this green though for the second layer. It's not as light as I have it here, but I kind of want to let you know that there's a ramp.
Teresa says, Emily, I agree. Love my cheese toast.
That's good.
Love cheese toast.
It's so comforting.
I know.
It's right up there with chocolate for me.
I mean, it's arguably two of the best things. It's bread and cheese.
A little garlic on it.
Mm-hmm. And I love bread. And I love cheese.
Is it celiac disease where you
can't have bread?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my friend was recently diagnosed. And I was like, that's just such a big change.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she feels a lot better.
But no bread? Oof.
Well, and I think it's better than it used to be. Not that it makes it okay, but
There's definitely like more alternative
Yep,
options than
that's
like
what I
there
mean.
used to be. Yeah.
Yep.
Like imagine being diagnosed with that like even like 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
Yeah. I'm kind of putting some verticals in, and that was actually darker than I wanted, maybe. Oh, but we could put some lights in too. I don't know. Are we getting... I'm mouth breathing tonight.
I should be. It's about mouth breathe an hour.
You are. Well, you're sick.
Mm-hmm.
You come over here and you're sick.
You told me to.
Oh, yeah.
You said you have to be here no matter how bad you feel.
See, now you've done it again. It's okay if you throw me under the bus.
I got it.
But you're not having it.
I got a text that was so threatening, and it said, "You better be here, or else I know where you live."
Actually, I told you that you didn't have to come and I would go rogue during the live stream, which probably scared you.
Yeah. No. Oh, is that what you meant? I thought
That's
you
what
meant,
I meant. I knew you didn't understand.
I thought you meant you would go rogue and just cancel the live.
No, I knew I wasn't being clear.
Oh.
Yeah, I need people to be able to see the video in my head.
Mm-hmm.
That would really help me.
That would have been fun. I could have just watched from the comfort of my bed.
Yeah,
I
mean,
didn't think
before I
about that.
canceled without you, but I thought, oh, I think I can. I mean, there'd be a little blank.
It was fun. The one in my, I watched from home or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I chose the worst place though, and I don't know if Chase was cold in the basement. He
I
had
like
the heat
that
up
either.
high, and all of a sudden I was like just so sweaty. I was like, oh my gosh. I told Jason, I was like, you gotta go turn the AC on.
I don't think I like that any better.
It was a snowstorm or something.
Yeah, well, there's one where I had a blizzard and didn't have any power.
Yeah, we've had a couple. Yeah, we've had that.
There was one where you weren't here. Only a couple you haven't been to. And let's go lighter. I think that'll make me happier. And I started moving the camera around because you weren't here. That's what I meant by going rogue.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not light enough. I'm gonna try here. I'm gonna clean off my brush and try straight up this bluish, or blue or green. It's not that blue. It's just cooler than those. Kind of little grassy things. Trying to be random. I wonder if I'm rushing it too much. Something. Probably need to step back. Okay, if it's everywhere,
It's nowhere.
as I keep painting.
As you keep putting it everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Well, some of it isn't even coming off my brush. I must not have paint. All right, let's look at the stream. Oh, maybe I just need to get the geese in there. It's not as bad as me sitting on top of it. This helped. I think we need that a little lighter. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Okay, after I said I need that a little lighter, I'm picking up my lighter green. After I did that, I don't know. Sometimes grass eludes me. Oh, I know, too brown. I had said that earlier. It's kind of mess it up. Oh, this isn't probably making a big difference. I can't tell. Here, should we put like a little brown patch? Or maybe a little purple patch. That's really dark. Purpley color. Ooh. And then, well, let's try it. We want it lighter over here. Oh, we don't. Oh, library voice. We want that a little darker. I just heard Emma's stomach.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta quit announcing the stomachs.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's pretty good. Softer. These are kind of strong. Whoops, maybe not my stomach. Maybe kind of a medium. Let's try that again. Oh, there we go. Maybe that one might not be too bad. I love that about acrylics. Like I just soften that shadow.
Mm-hmm.
And I just keep it thin, the paint thin or smooth on my, in this case it's a wood panel, so I can make those adjustments. You can make it if there's texture, just sometimes then you get more frustrated because it does things you're not expecting. I just, as a strategy, like to keep it smooth. Then sometimes at the end I'll come back, I'll come back and I'll still and put some thick texture type. Oh, you know what? Maybe we just need less detail and bigger strokes over here. Listen to my advice. It's hard to remember. Gosh, there's a lot of things that you could have to try and remember. I really am glad that I started focusing on color and value and just those two, because my skill slowly comes along. I think I'm slowly improving. And like I don't have to have less detail on the edges.
The second layer is already helping a lot.
Is it? Okay. I need to step back from it. Here, I think if we just kind of calm this down over here a little bit. So like sometimes I'll do this and paint out the detail I had. And now I feel like I might have too much detail after all that fussing. Oh, I'm gonna make the live stream big.
You make the live stream big, girl.
No, it really isn't that big a deal that I'm fussing over.
Nah.
It just is when I'm on top of it. The critic is running right now. I think it's okay that this is lighter. It kind of explains. It's a little odd in that photo, as I mentioned last week. Oh, and kind of this, oops, I don't really mind. Okay. Let's, let's try this again. Watch it be too light. Ah, scares me. Thin it out. I don't know if I wanted that, maybe. Break the line. Remind myself you can break lines. That might help a little bit. I'm tempted to put in every pebble I can see. It's usually not a good idea. As I put in a few. You guys. Try to, if you want to paint loose, try to do it with less. I'm also like, I think I've got too much detail in here now. Really, I need to put in the critters. That's straight up white, but it's also a dirty brush. And I don't know if that's going to make much of a difference. Just continue that thought in a different value. That might do it. I've got quite a few lines. It's a good thing I have that tree to help stop us. And it's a good thing I have that. It's surrounded by dark.
Yeah.
To help pull you back in. I could even lead you a little more. I've got white on there. I just grabbed a little bit of white. Kind of give you some things in your eyeball to grab onto there. Oh, just one eyeball. I just heard what I said. That might be okay. Let's put the birds in. So as the painting gets further along, I do more critic. Although it probably doesn't sound like that when you listen to me. Paint slower. Smaller shapes usually and more evaluating. Like I'm not sure I like how red this is. Get the birds in, I'll be able to tell better. What did I do with the, oh there it is. I'm gonna get my blue palette out. Oh, I'm gonna need some reds too. Well, maybe we can put that on the blue palette. How much time do we have? Half hour.
Okay, yeah.
I'm dry and thirsty. I got my humidifier out.
Oh, did you? Mm-hmm. Was it? I didn't notice it running.
I'm letting it air dry out today. And I have my tea kettle, my very crusty tea kettle going on the stove. My furnace doesn't have a humidifier, which isn't that big a deal. Okay. The blue sometimes separates. Look at that. I'm just going to mix up the... That's because I missed it, I think. I'm not sure exactly why. I'm just going to mix up the middle blue. And I don't know if I even need to, but it makes me feel better in the lighter blue. And throw this away. I'm getting out some dry paper towels. And we need red.
Ooh. Ah.
Oh, sorry, my face goes in there. Oh, and I do want to do some green. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. In my reference photo, here, this is the one I did in Photoshop. So why it's bothering me, it doesn't mean that my value of my barn is wrong, but it's much darker. And so then it bugs me. But this might be fine. But if it gets too dark, that could be a problem too. How do I know? You just play with it. Or, you know, set it aside, work on another painting for a couple days and come back to it. Or sometimes people like put it in a different room and then when they walk by it, they'll see things. It's like me looking on YouTube.
Yeah.
I step back from it and I go, oh, let's see, I need to make a red. Oh no, let's just grab. I'm gonna grab. I was talking and I did something I wasn't planning on, but just grab some red. Because they're all, and some orange, they're all in the shade. So that'll work. I did that subconsciously while I was chatting, and that's actually smarter and quicker. Huh. You're supposed to chuckle. Okay. Paper towels, did I put those back in a smarter spot? Yes, I did. Oh, I didn't watch Angela Anderson, but I think she did some Christmas lights or something yesterday.
Oh.
Wonder how that turned out. It was a pretty, like, bokeh effect and pretty big bulbs, I think, if I remember the thumbnail.
That's fun.
Yeah, if anybody watched it, let me know what you thought. I bet it was fun. Okay, I might just use a number 4 round from Princeton. Oh, this duck isn't blue. I have it more in the sun. Sort of in my, I'm gonna make it blue too. All right, let's just start with, I got my brush a little wet, just because it was looking fuzzy. Let's start with the lightest blue and paint the whole thing and see what we think. I love that. I mean, when artists say paint the shapes, these chickens are really shapes.
Very shapy.
Yeah, compared to my animal portraits, they're very shapy and loose. So what's nice is I'm using my sky blue, so it'll tie right in. But it would anyway, just because I'm only using red, yellow, and blue on my palette. And then mixing. Maybe like that. Really shouldn't mess with it too much. Do I have 2 other paintings with blobby chickens? They're barns.
I can picture the one.
I can picture 2.
Okay.
Dirt Road Dispatch is the gray tall barn on the right.
Okay.
What was the other title?
Well, look. I'll just look at the...
I think I've only done 2. If you're interested in this kind of thing, there's 2 others. And they sell quick, so I'll probably paint another one. The pink pig sold quick.
Mm-hmm.
I think I already said the cat sold. That surprised me.
You think there's one before the barn one?
Yeah, it's...
Maybe we did that live.
I think there's one that's not live.
No, the barn one's not live.
Right, I think there's an... Oh.
Oh, yep, you're right. The other one has a barn too.
Yeah. Because I kept... The first one I kept for quite a while.
We got 2 blobby chickens.
There's a real simple barn, simple landscape with a traceable that you might like. Help you with the structure. I painted it small, like on a 5x7 or something. So that was easier. It was harder to paint around him, but it was easier just to have that yellow behind him. I was going to put feet on that duck, but I don't know if I need to. Goose. It's a goose. Has a longer neck. Although I made that neck kind of chubby. Oh, I've been thinking about... So when I try to mix it up some, I mean, I try to paint what's going to sell, and I try to mix it up for YouTube. So it's not a big challenge, but it's a little bit of a challenge. And that's way too much buildup, but I'm thinking about painting some ducks in like a winter cape. One with like holly on its head. Because I'm kind of into that lately with the cats. And
Yeah.
Like do 3 ducks.
I like the 3 ducks.
It'd be cute.
What's the... Oh, it's 2 turtle doves.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
2 turtle ducks.
3 French hens.
Yeah, 3 French hens. And a partridge in a pear tree.
I was thinking, too, that we talked about a winter scene.
I didn't realize how many birds are in that song.
Yeah, there's a few birds.
Quite a few birds.
I want my other palette. I'm thinking I need to skinny up that neck. Maybe I'm just getting too... Sometimes I get too lost in the weeds. Let's go over here. It's probably drier. Oh, I don't know if that's going to be dark enough. Or maybe I need to go lighter with my chicken body. Well, maybe it's okay too. See how it dries. So I took a little of my dark blue and just darkened up my... That's hardly a medium blue. It's kind of a medium light. This one's probably a medium blue. Okay, I'll put a little shadow on this guy. Guy, girl, don't know. The second one I did on purpose.
We have movement.
Yeah, a lot of people, it's way up there, I can't reach it, but you've got like a clamp, and I'm bad about that. Even knowing how many times I do what I just did. You know, I could leave a little underglow. I don't think I will. I need to paint pears. I always kind of think the pears won't sell, and then they do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, surprises me. Are we liking them yet, or is it too soon? We probably.
They already look. They're just so like. I mean, it's only a few swipes, but they already look so good. They look so good. I love the light blue.
I feel like that needs to be darker.
It could be if you wanted.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna grab a little black. After this is so soft, I probably shouldn't mess with it. Just kind of anchor it a little more. I don't know if that did anything. I just grabbed blacks. That's what's on my palette. The purple's nice. Oh, I should show you up close. I'll do that. Like, how many times have I messed with that shadow? And it's probably all 3, well, all but maybe the first big swipe. The big swipe would work if I had other big swipes around. You know, you kind of have to match your, I don't know what to call it. Not your strokes, but, you know, like Van Gogh did all those very similar brush strokes. You don't have to always do that, but sometimes you don't want one. Sometimes one sticks out too much. Okay, I'm going to paint, actually, I'm going to take a little teeny brush and paint a little black, which might, I haven't done that before, but I think that might say goose too.
Ooh, it'll give goose
vibes. And then let that dry a little bit.
I really like the tree.
Do you? Okay.
It looks good.
What bothers me is it's a whole different texture that I don't have anywhere else in the painting.
I guess, yeah.
But that's what we're thinking it.
Mm-hmm. You could maybe do a swipe, like a thin, what would that glaze over it to calm it down?
I
But
could take
really
a
like
filbert or even any brush and just kind of get rid of some of the
I
texture.
really like it.
Well, good. If you like it, I'm not gonna. Well, and that's one thing I wouldn't say to someone. Of course, they watch. I always tell people you can watch the video. I'm like, oh, I probably say things I shouldn't say. I'm just looking for a brush here. I'm gonna paint straight up orange and see if it's dark enough. It might be too light.
Yeah, someone goes to watch their paint. I hate that.
Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, you really don't. And I really don't. It's just that's what.
Yeah,
that's
it's just what's bugging you right now.
Yeah, I'm probably go. Oh wow, that was so brave, and I love that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what I love about art. Is like you could literally say that. Oh, that's so brave. I love that you did that. Oh yeah, that might be fine. It's not showing up that much. And I was going to let it dry and I didn't. Maybe I'm going to take a little orange with my red. All right, let's just put this in and see what we think. I think that's too light, but that's okay. Same thing over here. This one's just basically a round head.
Yeah.
Might be too round after I see when I said that and I can't unsee it. So I just took a little white so I could extend the head a little. I don't know if that did anything. Okay, and then let's come back with my dark red. This is a number 4 round, it's a craft brush. I just grabbed it. Maybe give it a little shadow that might work. Let's see, the shadow might be in front of this one. Oh, it's really wet and watery. Let's try that again. Just grabbing, just trying to poke into my paint a little bit. Just kind of blob it on so I can get it to behave, as my dad would say. You know, Emily, he'd been saying some form of behave as long as I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
I hear him talking about, like, someone says, oh, let your kids do sports. And he said, keeps them out of trouble and they behave. You know? I'm like, thanks, Dad. I was really never offended. Okay. Now, do they need... Let's look at the stream. Does that one say goose?
I think it's...
Oh, my stream stopped for me.
Uh-oh. I think it's saying goose.
Oh, it looks good on the stream. Or like a lot better.
I really like it, yeah.
A lot better. I feel like this is too light.
Maybe. It could just be, yeah, I guess.
Too strong.
What do you want to, darken it?
Darken it and brown it.
You could always paint it back.
Could. It'll be more work, but I can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take a little... That didn't do anything. All right, while I'm still here, let's take a little white. I don't know if I need to do this at all. But you don't know till you try. There we go.
You never know until you try.
Yeah, sometimes you wreck it. I used to get more scared about that than I do now.
Mm-hmm.
Practice, confidence, which comes with practice. Now that's barely lighter, but another coat. But that's barely lighter. I'm tempted to grab a little white on him. Oops, too thick. Oh, and it's not showing now. Oh, and it's drying down. You can't even see it. My other 2 chickens, I don't know if you could see it in the first place, but now I could.
Oh, can you?
And now you can't even see what I did. It just dried right down to almost the same value. We don't want to get too much detail. These are blobby
chickens.
blobby critters, yeah. Okay, I like a little warmer or lighter on this one, although it's to my edge and it's going to pull you in the wrong direction a little bit. I like that that one has a little bit more light in it. So I'm just scumbling. That kind of softens that edge if you like that. But boy, yeah, that's not making a big difference. Now, do I dare? Maybe on this one, because it's out. Yeah, look at that white doesn't. I wonder if it's because it's wet. Okay. A little more. Probably need to let it dry because I'm just getting the same result.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I think I'm just going to make this a little softer. I don't think that just moved it. That didn't make it softer. Sometimes you have to actually mix a value in between, or sometimes you can just kind of dry brush, scumble, and soften it a little. Kind of just depends. Or even like, I love the finger smear. It does it sometimes. Oh, that helped. Oh, something went wrong on my live stream. Did we lose anybody?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's giving me a commercial.
Oh.
Sometimes I've noticed it has more trouble with commercials. I don't know if it's because my devices are getting old. Huh. Okay, let's darken the barn a little bit. And if, you know, this is done. Oh, here, in case people want to go. Oh, I don't think I can get that in for a screenshot. But we can do a close-up of the... I'm assuming that chicken is in there. I could put feet on the duck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm gonna.
I don't think you need to.
Yeah. I like the little bit of black. It also says it's something different.
Yeah.
And I like that these two have a little bit of white on them.
Baking with Brooke says, do you have any tips on painting?
I have probably way too many.
I know. That's what I was going to be like. That's really generalized for you.
I like to paint with acrylics. I like to paint thin until towards the end. Then I'll put texture on if I'm going to do that. I think it's easier to make changes over the thin, smoothish. I like glazing, which is just like a technical term maybe for layers of paint. I've pretty much been doing it. Like this is just a yellow-green over what was a yellow background. You can see a little bit of the yellowish right here. Build up the color for more depth. Let's see, brown. Any tips for painting?
I think you kind of, that's a good base.
It's annoying. Practice doesn't make perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you ever get there, but it's fun to play and see what you can learn and focus on. Oh, here we go. Focus on your values. Get your structure. I trace a lot to speed it up and get the structure right, and then I focus a lot on values. If you get the values right, you can paint it almost any color. I've been really working on values for a couple of years now. You can go back on YouTube and look. Start here. Of course, the brown's going to warm it up. Let me look at my reference photo. Okay. Do you want a little darker brown? Put a little black in it. I'm going to set it down so I can mix it faster. Cool it off a little bit too. Oh, one more. No, you don't have to. But like I used to buy a bunch of different paint colors because it's just fun. It's like going to a candy store. But lately I've been using, they're not, the Phthalo Blue green shade is the only true primary I've been using. Sometimes I use primary yellow. And then Quinacridone Magenta. And using those 3 colors all the time is also helping me improve. Because you do slowly pick up things that work. Or that you like. And you learn the paints. I always use Liquitex because I just like the big caps. You learn. There we go. You wouldn't think you would, but you do learn how the paints are going to behave. And I'm hesitating a little bit because I've used these Liquitex for so long, I don't know that that's a big deal. But I bet if I picked up a quinacridone in golden, I'd be going, what?
Yeah, you know how it works.
I know how it's going to work. Yeah. That's probably way too many tips. For a second, I went, oh, my brain went, blah.
I know, I was like, once I thought, I was like, this is too broad.
Paint things you like. I'm going to keep going.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
Birds are easy. Paint birds.
Any more?
Oh, I'm sure they'll come up.
Baking with Brooke says, that makes sense. Your painting is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Hopefully that wasn't too much. You kind of got one tip at a time when you were young and would just ask me something.
Yeah.
Or did I overwhelm you?
No.
Okay. I didn't think I did, but your experience of me is going to be different than my experience of me. So I keep just dipping a little water, dipping into my brown. Oh, and I still wanted to put some green. We don't have to. I was going to put some green, I don't know, like pampas grass or something over where I'm painting right now. Is that too dark? I keep dragging my elbow across like where my paper towels and stuff. That's why I usually, my palette is on my right. I usually keep it. Oh, I kind of lost the door here, which I don't know if that's the biggest thing to worry about. Put it back in. Ooh, I got a lot of paint there. Maybe I can turn it. I recommend turning it, putting it in your lap, whatever you're comfortable with. I guess that was another tip, Emily. Did a lot of people come to the Halloween party that you decorated?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't know what you deem a lot.
Oh, I don't know. Was it 3 people?
Oh, I think there were like 13.
Oh, that's fun size. Watch, everybody like the Red Barn better.
Yeah. It's still ready, you know?
Yeah, I'm not doing it like completely. I think it's screaming too much. I think it's too... If you like it red, you leave it red. That's the great thing about art. And it wasn't that red in the first place. Now I could do that darker. You know, I had pinked up the whatever's holding the crossbars for the doors or whatever they're called. And then I almost always, it helps me to have the layers. The mistakes almost always help me. Whoops, I didn't do anything. I can turn it, right? I can turn it. I'm telling myself I can turn it. I left the doors redder. I think that might make me happier. I need to look at the stream. It's not yelling at me. It also is yelling at me because I'm 6 inches from it. I'm sure my face is getting in there sometime, once in a while. It was just yelling at me. Emily, don't yell at me. Okay, that might make me happier, but I don't know yet. I gotta wait for the stream to catch up. I think I like that better. Did I ruin it for you, kiddo?
No, I like that.
I think I like it better. It was just so
Yeah.
red. I've got a light spot up here, which is right on the edge of my canvas, but I don't know if it's a big deal. I've got so many lines, you know, telling you to go this way. It's like arrows, triangles. I almost feel like another something here. I think it's okay. Oh, here, let me look at the stream. Oh, yeah, it's okay, because I've got so much light here.
Yeah.
It pulls you in enough. It's really nice. The other one one of the other ones I had, the road goes this way, which really pulls you in. But I like the shadow in this reference photo. I've got some where like a little bits of yellow are coming through, but I don't think that bothers me. I think we might be done. I think I might have made it.
Oh my goodness, girl.
Whew. I don't have to put that kind of pressure on myself. This tree's better. A lot of times I put too many values in a tree. I mean, you can. It kind of depends on how far back it is and what you want it to do. But when I look at this stream, and it's a little bit backwards because a lot of times these would be grayer and maybe even darker. But even in the reference photo, here, I should pull that up. I'm talking about it. They're lighter. So you can get away with things at times. See, this is just pretty much one value, those little leaves. And this has some sun shining on it, where this one really doesn't.
Sunshine. Susie says, love this painting.
Thank you. It's loose. I like that. I've been working on loose just to challenge myself. I kind of okay, now that I feel like I'm done, then I'm going, oh, okay. I kind of want to. I don't know if I need to. I want to play a little bit. Let's see what happens. Because I did it in Photoshop where I just put in some sun, things catching the sun. Okay, now we kind of want to be strategic. And I think it'll help pull you, let's try and pull you down this way. When I say, I mean like does that make sense when I say pull you down?
I think so.
Lead you down with light and values. And okay, if it's everywhere, it's nowhere. Now is that going to need reinforcing? So a little yellow in my cool green, some white. It might do the trick, maybe a little lighter here. It kind of got lost. Maybe I just need to do a couple little dots. Oh, I want to put a lot more on. Okay, stop. Just stop. Oh, I think that's kind of fun. I don't know if it's showing up in the stream. Oh, it doesn't really show there. Kind of break things up. It's like little confetti.
Cute.
Kind of makes. I kind of want to lighten this up a little bit. Just little pops of light, which will also lead you back. That's, animal portraits are really fun for me because there's not a whole lot of design to it. It's just a portrait. Plus, I like doing the eyeballs. It just sounds funny to me. I kind of feel like we could go a little. I can tell it's time to go. My backside's had enough of the sitting on the stool.
On the stool.
Still need to put my green things in. How much time do I have? 34 seconds. I can go a minute over. Okay, that might be too light. And then it's not. I smear it and it's not, Because I put it on, it's like, whoa.
Core says very nice.
Thank you. It's quite juicy. Is that a good word, Em? Bright. It's bright.
Mm-hmm. You do a lot of juicy.
I do. That's why I was thinking with the snowman. Oh, there goes my watch. With my snowman, the snowman next week, we might try to go calm.
Muted, yeah. That'd be pretty.
Grays. I need to stop. Sometimes those little marks are what make it. Sometimes they get to be too much. I know that's really probably an annoying comment. You can tell I'm thinking hard and my voice keeps dropping. Okay. I'm going to put in a couple and then we'll just say goodnight. I don't have to get all of them in. But I was thinking, I think I'll go a little darker. If you mix bigger puddles, they'll last longer. Which I always do. Oh, that got to be darker than I thought. You're probably starving, Emily.
I'm hungry.
I thought I'd put a couple of these in and they'll get the idea and we'll call it done. Because and I don't think I mind the blue chickens as much anymore. I think they're okay.
I like the bluey chickens.
They're in the shadow.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Oh, that got crooked. We'll just make another one. Oh, I'm going to get too many X's if I keep doing that. I need to... And then I want to, like, space them equally, so I'm going to make a gap. I probably don't want to put in too many more. Fun. And then I'll put a top on them. We'll be done. This might be too big for a top. I'm going to go down. I'm just not going to try and make it work. I kind of will see them like, they're not cattails, but I kind of see like the tops on a cattail, you know, where you have that. A little flat brush would be fun and easy, but I don't see one. Oh, here. Another craft brush. I think this is the one you gave to me with a bunch of cheap brushes for Christmas.
Yeah, I gave you like a bouquet that I just stuck a Michael's gift card in.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I use one, find one. Most of them are,
probably long gone.
Long gone. Maybe lighter. I was going to go, oh, that's bigger than I want. Put a couple little, keep them cool, they're in the shadow. You don't have, you'll see paintings where they don't. Like this is a pretty warm area for a shadow. Well, and some of these help lead you into the painting too. And I don't know if it needs it, but it's kind of fun. We'll see if we like it. I think I'll just stop there. All right. I'm about done, Em.
Okay.
I'm just going to look at everybody in the chat. Oh, hey, Cora, thank you. Oh, thank you, Susie. Am I doing your job, Em?
No.
I think that's going to work. I think it's going to dry down. Oh, she sneezed. Bless you.
Oh, I've held
You made that so long.
Oh, I held them in the whole live right at the end.
Do you want to back it up and we'll see if I can do a screenshot?
Yeah.
My messy palette. I got a lot of colors on there. Or a lot of variations.
Ooh, I backed it up really far.
Did you get me?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want me in there. Okay. Oh, I won't be able to tell if it's square, though.
Let's see. Baking with Brooke says, hi, had a lot of fun, I think.
Oh, thanks for coming. Is that square? I can't tell.
Yeah, but you could actually come closer.
Can I?
Keep coming. Keep coming a little lower. Keep coming up on your left. Other left.
I did go up on my right. On the left.
A little, or just higher in general. Beautiful. Oh, a little lower. Beautiful.
Oh, that's funny. And I don't know if they want to see a couple of the little light. I can't tell where I am because I'm in front of the phone. Here, maybe that. I can't tell what they're seeing.
Yeah, just the first chicken, and then yeah.
This way.
I like all the little blobbies.
The little dots help.
They help. The little
This little bit of lighter helps, I think.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of tire tracky.
Mm-hmm. No, I was just gonna say that. It looks like that's what is walked through or driven through the most.
Mm-hmm.
I love.
Okay, cool. Thank you for hanging out with me and helping me paint this. I appreciate it. You could put like a little, I don't know if I'm going to, you could try to anchor those a little more.
We have Inception happening.
We do. Oh, here. Should I turn it?
It's fun.
Yeah, these are standing out nicely, which is the point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where's Artie? Emily made Artie. And I can still see chat. Well, thank you for coming to work with me. I super appreciate your support. You have to say it like that because I mean it so much. I couldn't be a full-time artist without you. Great big happy art hugs, and I hope to chat with you soon. Bye, guys.